Okay guys, I'm going to give you some price targets for Bitcoin. I'm going to use two specific charts. Write these targets down. This chart has been dead on accurate. I'm going to show you another chart that has a key support level that needs to hold. If that support is broken, then Bitcoin is going to come down much lower. So I have this chart rewound back to the point where I made a tweet about this. Let me put a price label here. So this is roughly right around 34,270. Obviously, this is a likely point to put in a short. So let me show you this tweet here. So this was yesterday. This was January 31st. So a lot of charts are showing we're at resistance at 34,250, including these charts as well. Guys, I tell you to reference different charts, and multiple charts are showing we're at resistance. Then that would be a likely point to put in a short. You can see right here, we were at 34,270. And then the next tweet, I said, look, meaning if you wanted to take to chance a quick short, it would be from this point right here at resistance. And you see this next tweet. This is where I was showing the other chart I was referencing. This one here, we were at resistance at 34,231, and we were resistance on this chart around 34,260. So again, that's what I was saying. That would be a great point to put in a short. Let me show you how this played out. I'll hit play from this point. Notice we came down to support at the next fib channel line, and then we pushed up to resistance at the fib channel line above. And do keep in mind, guys, this chart was created way before price ever got to this point. So just showing you that when you have these charts already created, you already know where your support and resistance levels are way before price ever gets to it. So you can see what happened. We had, if you shorted from this point, which a lot of people did, that was almost a 6% drop right here. So, and you can see what happened. We were topped out here. We came down, we found support right on this fib channel line, pushed up, found support again. Again, I update these charts on Twitter. Notice I added this yellow trend line. This acted as resistance. Finally, we broke above it. We found resistance to this fib channel line, found support, pushed back up, resistance again, and now we're testing this trend line here. So let me give you these price targets. Again, write these down. So your current support right now, if this breaks right here around 33,385, if that breaks, your next support level on this chart is right here around 32,487. If that support breaks, your next support level is right down here around 30,683, and you can see why that's the case. You can see that we found support on this fib channel line right below. Support, support. So if we drop below 32,487, then your next support is going to be right here, 30,683. If we push up, your resistance to watch is going to be right here at 34,450. You can see that this was our resistance previously 2 times. So if we push up, that's a likely point to get rejected. If we do push up higher, your next resistance to watch is going to be right up here around 36,570. That is on this chart. So let me show you this other chart. So this is the one that has the support level you need to watch, and I covered this in the previous video. You'll notice this fib channel line, again, this chart was created way before price ever got to this point. You can see this nailed this bottom where price dropped, to the dollar, found support, hit it again, 3 times, perfect support on this fib channel line. So if we come down, a likely point to catch a bounce, and again, this is the one I'm talking about. If this breaks, we're going down much lower. This is around 29,500, so do watch that. Write down that price target. Our current support that needs to hold right now is this one right here. So if we break this support around 33,250, it's likely that we are coming down to test this next support level. And again, if this breaks, I think we're coming down much lower. Your resistance level above, will be this white ring and this red ring. So around 36,850, depending when you make contact, 36,152. So that's just some price targets for Bitcoin. Again, if you do want to access these charts, the website's at opticalcrypto.com. The link will be pinned in the first comment in the description. I got altcoins, bitcoins, precious metals, stocks, and tutorials. To access altcoins, bitcoins, precious metals, my Twitter and our Discord is $39 a month. So if you do want to subscribe, you can click here, check the different options. If you have any questions, just contact me through the contact form. So let's get on to the DXY, guys. So look, I was telling you to pay attention to this chart. You can see this orange ring. Every time you hit this orange ring, the dollar pushes up. You see this next orange ring, we hit it, the dollar pushed up, we got a bounce, bounce, pushed up. So I said when we hit this next orange ring, the dollar's going to start pushing up. You can see we hit it, we pushed up, hit it, we pushed up. I expect this to continue. Every time we hit this orange ring, it's going to continue to push up. And notice every time we hit this orange ring, we push up a little further each time. So I'm expecting this to continue to push up this orange ring. And that means that since the dollar is pushing up, we will be breaking out of this falling wedge. You can see this falling wedge. This was back on the 2nd of January 2017. The dollar was coming down. As soon as it broke up, you can see Bitcoin was pushing up. As soon as the dollar pushed up, Bitcoin came down. The same thing is playing out right now. The dollar has been coming down while Bitcoin has been pushing up. You can see the dollar is already about to break up from this falling wedge. So again, the Bitcoin is a hedge against the US dollar. When the dollar pushes up, you can expect Bitcoin to come down. And that's what I was talking about this chart, guys. This was what I was saying, pay attention, because this is the point we're going to break up from that falling wedge. You can already see we made one contact, pushed up. So again, every time we hit it, we're going to push up, and that is going to cause us to break up from the falling wedge, Bitcoin come down. This is my chart with my buy-in targets. Again, I'm going in 100% right here. This will be close to the 20-week moving average. If that breaks, my next buy-in is right here. And if things get really bad, if the stock market corrects a lot and the dollar pushes up as much as I think is possible, the lowest point I see Bitcoin going is right here. So this is the lowest point I see Bitcoin going, and I will be going in 100% at this point. So again, these are my 3 buy-in targets. This is the Dow Jones, and guys, I covered this previous video. I said we were topped out. You can see when the market's open, it did push up a bit. But again, there's a lot of puts on the Dow. So they're going to push it up a bit, and then they're going to send it right back down. So I do think the NASDAQ, S&P, Dow Jones, I think they're all topped out to potentially come down much lower. And again, this ties in, if markets are correcting, people are going to jump out of stocks. What are they going to jump into? No, they're not going to jump into Bitcoin. They're going to jump into the US dollar. That is why we are in a falling wedge about to break to the upside. Smart money is jumping out of stocks. They are ready to jump into the US dollar. It's already pushing up. Dollar up, Bitcoin down. Bitcoin's a hedge against the US dollar. This ring was the point. And guys, if you watch these previous videos, I said the 26. You can see this would have been the 26 right here. The dollar had already pushed up. This is where it made contact today. So again, from this point on, the dollar will continue up. And you can clearly see, I just want to make sure you understand, the dollar down, Bitcoin up. When the dollar pushes up, Bitcoin comes down. That's why I'm saying it's very possible we could have a major correction for Bitcoin, as well as the stock market. But again, just wanted to update you guys. Pay attention to these targets. Your first upside target to pay attention to, 34,450. Your next support below, 32,487. And the most important support level that needs to hold for Bitcoin is 29,500. So if you do want to access these charts, guys, it is opticalartcrypto.com. The link will be pinned in the first comment in the description. Again, altcoins, Bitcoins, precious metals, stocks, and tutorials. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, you need to be subscribed to my charts. So again, make sure you send me an email, and I will send you the Discord invite link and accept your Twitter follow request. That's it, guys. Till the next video.